Alright y'all, so today we are going to be making some creamy Tuscan pork chops. For this we have some pork chops, boneless. We have some spinach. We have some grated Parmesan cheese. You can get the block and grate it yourself if you would like. We have some salt, some black pepper. We have some chives, some paprika, some sun-dried tomatoes, some minced garlic, heavy whipping cream, a red bell pepper, and a small sweet onion. Now we're gonna do this all in one pan too. But before we get to cooking, we are on the road to 500 subscribers. So if you want to learn a new recipe every week, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and let's get to cooking. All right, so we've went ahead and sliced up our bell pepper. We've also diced our onion. We're gonna set this to the side. Now we're gonna bring in these pork chops. We've been letting these sit at room temperature for about 15 to 20 minutes, just to let them warm up. That way they cook more evenly. Now we are generously hit some black pepper. Our paprika. We're going to rub that in both sides. Also don't forget our salt. Just a dusting of it. Now let's go over to our stove and start cooking. On a medium-high heat, we're going to hit our pan with about 4 tablespoons of olive oil. Also about 4 tablespoons of butter. Once our butter is heated up, we're going to go ahead and lay in our pork chops. Now we're going to cook these on a medium-high heat for about 5 to 6 minutes each side, and let each side really sear. But 5 to 6 minutes each side should really do the job. Alright, so after our pork chops are cooked, we're going to remove these, set them to the side. Drop in our bell peppers and our onions. About a cup of our sun-dried tomatoes, drained. 3 tablespoons of our garlic. We're going to saute these for just a couple minutes. 1/3 of a cup of water. Go ahead, turn this heat down to about a medium-low heat. We're going to let that simmer for just a few minutes real quick at a medium-low heat. After a couple minutes, we're going to dump in our heavy cream. And we're going to bring this up to a simmer. Once this comes up to a simmer, we're just going to slowly add in a cup of our grated Parmesan, about 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I used more like 2 3/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper. We're just kind of seasoning the taste with that. So now we're going to drop about 2 to 3 cups of our spinach in here. And just stir. The spinach will not take long to start cooking. After about a minute, you'll notice that your spinach is cooked down. On about a medium, we're going to leave it on a medium heat. Drop our pork back in. And just allow these to simmer for a few minutes. Alright, so about after 10 minutes of letting it simmer on a medium heat, we've gone ahead, removed it from heat, and there it is. It looks absolutely amazing. I wish the camera would do it justice. But this was a quick, simple recipe, feeds 4, and fairly well on a budget too. So, if you like this recipe, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button down below. There's a video over here that YouTube thinks you should watch, and until next time, keep on cooking on.